All right, y'all, thanks for watching. This week I got for you the Arran Sherry Cask, the Bodega. Yeah, man, so I was looking for something different, and when I picked this up, I just knew that I had to have it. This says it's non-chill filtered, natural color, distilled and matured in Lochranza, Isle of Arran. So this is an island, but it's a sherry cask. Non-chill filtered, natural color. I was with it. When I saw it in the store, I immediately thought of my boy, Drams on Deck. Probably one of the only YouTubers I watch aside from Jones and Man. And I know one of his things he goes for is like the sweet and the peat together. So I haven't had a chance to try a cask strength scotch. This kind of lets me knock out two birds with one stone. A cask strength scotch, sherry hogshead, that's going to be the sweetness. And because it's on an island, I'm figuring some of that smoke is going to be in there, some of the peat. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and crack the bottle open. Something interesting, I'm not sure if you can see it, but this is attention to detail, things that I like. On the cork head, they have a map of the distillery as well as the coordinates in longitude and latitude. So that's the type of stuff I like, attention to detail. Most people are probably not even going to notice it, and they didn't have to do it, but the fact that they did, and they also have it in relief on the bottle, that kind of just, it kind of sets the tone. It's kind of tells you like, okay, this was not made to a price point. We didn't make this just to try and fit within a budget. They figured this is what we want to present to the world. This is what we're going to show. So I was very happy about that. Color is looking, you know, for it to be a 10, non-chill filtered natural coloring, but when you look at this, you're like, yo, this is kind of dark. This is really dark, but it's probably that sherry hogshead. That tells me also, if it's this dark and it's a 10-year, it's probably first fill sherry, so it pulled a lot of that color straight out. Let's move right into the nosing and the tasting. So the nose is mainly the sherry, Not getting any smoke on here. I'm starting to wonder, is this really going to be peated? It's the first time I'm ever seeing this one, so I'm not sure. Alright, I'm going to try to give you a little bit of the color, but I'm not sure if you can see that, but you do have some legs on here. It is clinging. Okay, let's go on for the taste. Let's see what it is we got here. Okay, so let's talk about this. What I'm getting, more than anything, is a little bit of the dryness. You do get the sweetness you'd expect from the sherry, but it's not overpowering at all. Arran. I'm getting a tingle on my tongue. Let me have one more sip of this so I can see about the finish. Damn, this is pretty good. It says that it's 55.8% ABV, so that's like maybe a little bit over 101 proof. Probably drinking right at that. You do get a little bit of the heat, but it's more of a tingle. And I want to say it again. You would think with this dark color and it being sherry hogshead, you would think that this would be a sherry bomb, but it's not. This is not along the lines of Glendronach. This is a good balance of, I wouldn't say sweet and peat. I would say like sweetness and like dryness from the barrel. Very well done. Let me go ahead and wrap up. So this week, I tried the Arran 10 Sherry Cask. This is called the Bodega. 55.8% alcohol by volume. This is an island distillery. This is finished in a sherry hogshead. I can tell you that I don't get any peat. If there is, it's a tiny bit. I'm going to have to go back and research and see if this one is unpeated. What I get more is sweetness and dryness from the wood. Very balanced. For a 10-year, this is better than probably any 10-year that I have, but it is cask strength. So I'd be curious to see like what exactly is in here that is hiding that peat, or if it's peat at all. But so far so good. In real time, as you can see from the leaves behind me, you're starting to get into fall season. Coming up on fall, this is a good dram at a little bit over 110 proof to get me through. What I'm watching right now is on Netflix, the Guillermo del Toro Cabinet of Curiosities. Man, some of this shit on TV is so boring because it's formulaic, but this anthology series is extremely well done. Probably, I would say, without giving anything away, There's an episode, either 2 or 3, called The Autopsy, which if you're into horror and like slow burn thrillers, very, very well done. So I will continue watching the Cabinet of Curiosities and enjoying this Arran Scotch. So far, so good. I like it, and I'll be back when the bottle is done and tell you what I think. Thanks for watching. Dark Spirits, I'm out. See you next time.